Hello friends, good morning to everyone. My name is Jatin and today we are going to see what some key concepts of Elasticsearch. So let's first we start with some basic terms of ELK. So Elasticsearch is a document oriented NoSQL database which is used to store data in the form of documents. It allows the user to store, analyze and search a large amount of data. Elasticsearch is one of the major products of ELK stack along with Logstash, Kibana and Beats. So what does Elastic does? So basically it's a database like some other database like MySQL or RDBMS. It basically stores data and it has its own terms, like we have some terms like table, values in the database. It has its own terms. So today we are going to talk about those key terms which we use in Elastic. So the terms are nodes, clusters, documents, index, shards, replicas, types and mappings. We are going to talk about these topics in this video. So let's talk in detail about nodes. So what does basically node is? So node is a container. In Elasticsearch, basically a node means a container which basically can store some data, and every time you run an Elasticsearch instance, it starts running. A cluster is basically a collection of multiple nodes. It is used to provide search capabilities and joint indexing across all nodes for entire data. Basically, it is a group of systems that run for Elasticsearch engine. So you have multiple nodes which are interconnected with each other. That is called cluster. Now we are going to see what is a document. So like a row in table, a row in the database, document is a collection of fields in a unique way. So as defined in JSON format, it is used to store the data that resides inside the Elasticsearch index. So it can be indexed. Every document belongs to a type and associated with a unique identifier. So it is a single document which has given a unique identifier to get associated with a single type, and it is expressed in JSON like key value pairs. You have some key and a value pair which easily denotes it. In RDBMS, a document is represented as a row in a table. So what is a row in a table in RDBMS is exactly a document in Elasticsearch. Now we are talking about index and shards. So what does index is? So index is a group of different types of document. So it's like a library or a collection of documents in a single operation. It has to perform search, updates and deletion operations as well in indexing. In a relational database, an index is represented as a table. So like what we have as a table in a RDBMS, it's basically that. So index is basically collection of multiple types of data in a single format. Shards are used to store a cluster, but when we are using a cluster, it can sometimes exceed the capabilities of a single server. To overcome this problem, Elasticsearch allows you to index to be divided into several pieces. These are called shards. Like we can see here, this is a single document, but each document is divided into 4 shards, so that it doesn't put too much load in a single server. Now you can define the number of required shards while creating an index. So when you are creating an index, you can easily give the number of shards which you want to create. If you want to give 4, you can easily give 4. If you want to give 8, it's up to you. Now we are going to see what is replica. So basically it is an additional copy of a shard. They perform queries just like a shard. So it's just an exact copy or an exact replica of a shard. So why we need to use shards? So in Elasticsearch, to avoid any type of failure, we basically form a replica of that part. In replication, it not only increases the availability of data, but also improves the performance of search by executing parallel search operations. Now we are going to understand about type. In Elasticsearch, a type is defined by documents that have a common set of fields. So like we put some fields in same section, like we have to put same orange, we have to put orange in an orange box and apple in an apple box. It's like that. It is a logical category of index whose semantic depends on user. So if you want to create any type of content, you can easily divide it into different types, and this will make the searching more easily and more possible. Now we are going to see the comparison between Elasticsearch and relation databases. So what are the terms that have exact meaning but different terms in these two databases? So in Elasticsearch, what is cluster is actually a database. Documents are associated with row, fields are columns, and index is basically a table in RDBMS. So this can make you easy. This thing can make it easier for you to understand what is basically these cluster, documents, fields, and index actually means in Elasticsearch. Now this is the end of this video. Thanks and regards. And if you have any query or any suggestions, you can put it down in comment section. If you want to connect with us, you can join this channel. We are putting regular updates on this channel. And thank you, and see you later.